Hi everybody, I'm Henry Lee of BlueHeronArts.com. Now I'm going to show you the process of carving a special seal for potter. This seal is Old Potter. It's the name of this artist, Andrew, in a South American country. I like to explain a little bit. So on the potter, you have two ways of stamping the seal. One is with the glaze, with color either blue or red on the back of the pottery, or you can stamp directly on the wet unfired clay. Excuse me. If the latter is the case, so this seal would be actually appear as negative. If you put it on the clay, imagine the soft clay, and so this can be negative on the imprint, and so this opposite is of the paper stamp, depending how you use it. Anyway, I'm going to carve it now with this stone. It's a Qingtian stone. Very nice choice for this seal. So first of all, I cut the margin. This is also a good way to test the stone, so I have a feel of it. I always start from the margin. If you learn how to carve it, you should hold the knife like this. So basically 3 fingers hold the chisel or the knife, and 2 fingers, small fingers, hold the stone. So you have a break. While the other finger and the thumb pushing this to serve as the break to control. Okay. Now I start carving. So I try to make a neat cut. Imagine this is the clay. So it should be very smooth. Then take out the background. Because this is for the potter, so I try to make the background flat, so when it's stamped on the clay, it will appear nicely. Okay, actually I can work on the background later. Let's continue with the main strokes. I'm borrowing the margin. This is this term we use. It means the margin and the stroke can merge together. So it's a special style, especially with like a bow or wearing away fashion. More or wearing away strokes. But in this seal, I try not to emphasize on that aspect, except the margin. There's another one we normally not do, is the dividing line. But in this two set characters seal, we add that separation bar, if you will. I'm using a smaller knife to do this detail part. Just like you use brush, we have different sizes of knife for different work. Depends on the task. We use a small knife to do this detailed part. Okay, now I'm going to change knife again to do this other character, Ming. Now, the first one we did is Tao, means potter. It's also a Chinese last name. So Lao Tao means old Tao. It's a perfect artist name for the potter. This is a very calligraphic design based on the small script. Very calligraphic strokes. Try to keep that feeling. Now just some polishing and cleaning before we test it. Next, I'm going to make a initial imprint to see how this seal come up. This is the design, this is the real thing. Okay. Wow. That's nice. That's very nice. Okay. Just to, I think this blur just accidental. I'll just leave that, and actually this part could be a little more natural. And this stroke a little bit too thick, so I'm going to do a little bit fine tuning, just a little bit. Not change the melody I already got, just a little fine tuning. Also this top stroke, it's a little too thick. It's good to start with thick so you can adjust it. You cannot add on, you can reduce it. That's the whole point. Oops, that's a little too much. That's okay, so like the final touch. Let me make a little heavier one. Okay, so each print is a artistic expression. It's different from each other. You can see some very nice transparent, some more opaque. Depends on how you load the ink and how much pressure applied. This is perfect, I think. Good. So I'm going to make an official imprint in my collection album. Here are all the recent works I've done. And hold the paper and lift it straight up. That's it. Very good. And also, I will make a copy for the customer, Andre. I don't want to press too hard, so keep the line fine. And I just kind of roll a little bit, shake a little bit to make it even, to make sure the corners are even, and then lift it gradually. That's a perfect imprint. Okay, and thank Angel, thank everybody. If you need a special name or mood seal, please contact me at blueheronarts.com. Bye bye.